Hey there everybody, welcome back. This is Sarah and today we're going to be crafting. I'm going to be making these two adorable birds from the American Girl Crafts collection. I found this sewing kit at Barnes & Noble, but you can also find it on Amazon.com. It retails for around $15 to $16 and is for ages 8 and up. Before I get started on the kit, I do want to share with you guys a photo that my boyfriend took of these adorable two baby birds that are in a tree in my backyard. Aren't they just the cutest? I think that they thought my boyfriend was their mama, coming to give them some food. Well, let's get started on our kit. Here's what comes inside of the box. You get these instructions, which are super easy to follow, and they give you a picture on each step. Here is felt fabric that's already pre-cut. And what's super nice is that they've already given you the sewing holes so that you can make your stitches nice and even and know exactly where to place them. They also give you some batting so that you could fill your birds to make them fluffy. And here are some buttons, a needle threader and needle, and then some thread to match your felt fabric, some birdie eyeballs, and I think that's it. Now I think I'm going to work on the smaller bird next just because it's easier to show you guys on camera. The instructions say to sew the beak on first. I'm going to use my matching yellow thread and feed it into the eye of my needle using the needle threader. If you guys have never done this before, you can always ask an adult to help you. They should know how to do this. Then you will make a knot at the very end of the thread. I think I'm going to make a double knot. That way I'll be sure that the knot won't come through the fabric. Cut the excess thread off the back of the knot, and now you're ready to start sewing. Start at the very back of the fabric, which is called the wrong side of the fabric, and you're going to push your needle through one of the holes, and then you're going to match it up with the hole on the beak. Then you're going to take your needle and go to the very next hole, going through the beak fabric and the body fabric. Since this piece of fabric is so tiny, I think I'm going to do a back stitch on this particular piece of fabric, but you can always do a regular running stitch if you want to sew your piece on much faster. When you've reached your last hole, you'll turn over your fabric to make a knot on the back side. Yay, the beak is complete! And let's move on to the next part of our bird, the feet. To sew on the feet, you're just going to use a regular running stitch, and it's only about 4 stitches for each leg. When you finish sewing on the second bird leg, you're just going to make a knot on the back side so that the stitches don't come out. Oh, the feet are so cute! Time for our next piece, the bird belly. For this piece, you're also just going to use the simple running stitch and sew right along the outside of the bird belly. I now have the bird belly done. Time to move on to the wings. There's just 1 stitch on each of the wings. The wings are now sewn on, and we just need to add one more accessory to our bird, the felt flower and button. This doesn't take long to do, it only takes 1 stitch. With the exception of the eyes, the front of the bird is complete, so now it's time to sew the 2 pieces of the bird body together. Line the 2 pieces up, and then you will start stitching on the very outside of the bird. Also, you will need to leave a small opening at the very top so that you can insert the stuffing. The stuffing part of making a plush animal is always my most favorite part. Keep adding enough stuffing until you're happy with the way your bird feels. Then, when you have enough stuffing, you're just going to sew up the remaining hole at the very top of the bird. Just 1 step left to complete your bird. It's the bird eyes. You can place them wherever you want on your bird. There! Now my bird is complete. She came out so adorable. I also took some time and made Mama Bird. You make Mama Bird just like you make Baby Bird. I just love the feet on these. They're so cute. The one thing I didn't like about this kit were that the eyeballs could easily pop off. To fix this, you would need to find some fabric glue and permanently glue them to your birds. I am so in love with my new plushy birds. Do you guys think they came out cute? If you guys would like to see some more videos on some of the other American Girl doll kits, let me know in the comments box down below. Thanks guys, we'll see you in the next video.